In this QHHT session, this beautiful soul regressed back to various memories in her lifetime as well as the past life to understand the idea that she needs to be able to create something from nothing, and that grief and loss play a big role in that. We also had a great time with SC. It was very beautiful to be able to hear and understand how important it is to be able to create something from nothing and the ways for her to go about that and her healing in this time frame. I hope you enjoy the recording, and please let me any feedback. Thanks again. Are you coming off of the cloud yet?
I'm down.
What do you see?
I'm in the trailer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
It's empty.
The trailer's empty.
It's empty. It feels hollowed out.
Hollowed out?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
It's like the breeze is blowing through it. It's like there's no people there. There's no love there. It's hollowed out. It's like a ghost, like
abandoned.
Abandoned.
When you look down at the ground, what do you see?
That was weird. It's like I'm floating. I see the concrete of the slab. I see the blue floor. It's like I'm on the outside and
So you're not on the surface yet?
Guess I'm not on the surface.
Okay. I want you to come all the way down. Are you on the surface yet?
I don't want to come onto the surface in the trailer. I want to step out.
Okay. Where do you want to come
outside
down to?
There's a tree in the front yard.
Can you come down there?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when you're down.
Okay. I got the grass. I'm on the grass.
On the grass? Mm-hmm. You said there's a tree there?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the tree.
It's like a pine tree.
Yeah, big tree.
Like a medium-sized tree.
And it's got grass around it?
Yeah.
What else is there? What else do you see?
The bark.
The bark?
Mm-hmm. It's like the broken up, I don't know, shingly type bark.
So you're facing the tree, I guess.
I see the mailbox.
Is that by the tree?
It's it's on the other side of the trailer.
So you can see the trailer from where you are?
Mm-hmm.
Is it very far away?
No, just in the front yard.
Yeah. And you're in the grass now?
I am.
Can you look down at the ground? You can see the grass?
Yes.
Can you see your feet?
Can now.
Yeah. What do they look like? Are you wearing anything on your feet?
No, I'm barefoot.
You're barefoot?
They're small.
Little feet?
Yeah.
Can you tell what else you're wearing?
I feel like I'm wearing a onesie.
A onesie?
Yeah.
Okay. What color?
White.
A white onesie. But you have bare feet?
Yes.
Okay. So you get a sense of how old you are? Young or old?
Barely walking.
And you're by the tree?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I just want to sit down in the grass.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's sit down in the grass. Did you sit down?
Yes.
What are you going to do now?
I'm grabbing handfuls of grass.
How's that feel?
Feels good.
Yeah. Is it cool?
It's cool. It's the grass is full of moisture. It's really green grass.
Your grabbing handfuls of it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with it?
Just smashing it in my hands.
Okay. That sounds fun. How are you feeling?
I feel kind of silly.
Yeah? Because you're smashing grass in your hand.
Yeah.
You get a sense of if you're a boy or a girl.
Just feels very neutral.
What do you want to do now?
I mean, what I'm noticing a lot is what I don't want to do. I don't want to look at the trailer. I don't want to go there. It still feels very abandoned. It still feels very empty. I feel like very stark contrast. Like the grass and the tree is like sunny and warm, and like the trailer is like dark and cold.
Yeah. Is there something you feel like you need to do here?
I feel torn between like a piece wanting it to be like put back in the light, and like another part like wanting it to like be burnt down, like not exist anymore.
What are you doing right now?
I'm like hovering over the child.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I want the child to stay in the grass, and I want to go in.
Okay. Well, let's do that. We'll leave the child there in the grass. Tell me when you're inside.
I'm inside.
What do you see?
It looks like the place has been trashed.
It's not empty anymore.
It's got just things that got left behind. It's dusty. It's broken.
What's dusty and broken?
The inside. The carpet's faded. The windows are broken. It's still like that sense of like, kind of like the wind howling through it.
Is there anyone there?
No.
It's empty.
It's empty. It's just me.
What do you need to see?
Well, I looked right back out the window, and I needed to see that the child is okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you need to see here?
I'd like to see the earth swallow it.
You'd like to see what?
I'd like to see the earth swallow it.
You'd like to see the earth swallow it?
Yeah. Like, take the trailer.
Why do you say that?
Feels like a blemish. It feels like it should be like a pasture again. Not like this, like, fallen down, caved in thing.
Anything else you need to see here?
Yeah, just looking at like there's just a pasture there.
That's what it is? Did the earth swallow it?
Keeps going back and forth.
What do you want to happen?
I want it to be a pasture, and I want there to be trees.
You can see that. You can see it being a pasture and a tree. Can you see that?
I keep remembering. It's like I'm trying to force it to be. And
Why is the child outside?
because it's not safe inside. It's ugly inside.
That it's trashed. That's why the child doesn't need to be there?
It's trashed, it's hollow, it's dark. It's painful.
Why is it painful?
Because it feels like things died there. like hopes and dreams and the sense that everything's gonna be okay.
That all died there.
Yes.
And that's not safe for the child.
Well, I don't want the child to go through that.
What is the child doing now?
Putting grass in their mouth.
What do they need to do?
I mean, the first thing that came up was grow up. Feels harsh.
Let's leave that scene. We're going to leave that scene and move forward or backward to an important day. A day you consider to be important when something is happening. What is happening? What do you see?
I'm graduating. Yeah, I see my high school graduation.
Yeah? Who's there?
Like, my classmates are there. My family's there. It feels painful because, like, they're all there.
That feels painful.
Because they're not all there now.
So there's a happy day?
It was a happy day.
What are you wearing?
My cap and gown. It's red.
Red?
Yeah.
Both the cap and the gown are red.
Yeah.
What else are you wearing?
Got my cords on, like, yeah.
Wearing any shoes?
Yes. they're like Sperry's.
Okay. What color?
Gray.
Gray. And were you wearing pants or dress or what? Are you wearing?
Yeah, jeans.
Jeans.
I like to be comfortable.
Yeah. So what's happening right now?
We're all out front, like, just kind of greeting each other and smiling and hugging and taking pictures.
So it's after graduation?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you taking pictures with?
My aunts and my uncles.
There's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Feel really happy. And then I remember, like, it's not that way anymore.
I just want you to think about that day, what's happening. You said you're taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Did you take any pictures with friends?
No, just family.
Just family. Aunts and uncles?
Aunts, uncles, my grandparents, my little brother and sister, my mom, my dad.
Everyone was there.
Everyone's there.
Something else you need to see here?
I think I just want to be with all of them.
Yeah. It was a good day when everyone was there. You were happy that day?
Yes.
Let's leave that scene. And let's move to another important day. We've now moved to that important day. What is happening and what do you see?
It's my wedding. And I see some of my loved ones, and I see empty chairs.
Empty chairs.
The people that didn't come.
Do you know who didn't come?
I know my grandparents didn't come.
Yeah.
I know my other grandparents weren't alive to come.
They weren't allowed to come.
They weren't alive to come.
So they weren't alive. So how are you feeling? You see these chairs. How does that make you feel?
Hollow. Empty. Sad. Angry. Resolved.
Resolved.
Like kind of like an inner resolve, like I have to do something different now.
It's like a turning point.
Yeah.
So is this a happy day?
Doesn't feel happy right this second, but it was a happy day.
Well, tell me what else you see.
I see our pumpkins. I see the dress that my wife got me. I see my wife.
What is she wearing?
A not quite as like dazzling dress, but a dress.
You wish she would have worn something different.
No, I'm just the recognition of like I definitely wore my princess dress.
She got it for you?
She did.
You didn't pick it out?
Well, we started to pick stuff out, and I really loved it, but I thought it was too expensive. And like we would just do like low key, like more like low key dresses. She went back and got it.
But she knew you liked it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It was a great surprise.
When did you find out?
She set up like a whole little thing. I didn't know. It was, I don't know, maybe a few days later.
Okay. There's something else you need to see here?
I think I need to hold her hand.
Yeah? Are you doing that now?
Yes.
How does that feel?
Warm. Good. Brave.
Brave?
Mm.
Why brave?
Because if I'm holding on to her, I can't hold on to all these other things.
Anything else you want to do here?
I'll tell my parents that I love them.
Have you done that?
Yes.
How does that feel?
Feels kind of bittersweet.
Why?
Because I can't live my life for them anymore.
You felt like you were living your life for them?
I feel like I was trying to do the right things.
But you told them that you love them.
Yes.
What did they do?
It's weird. It feels like a... feels like I'm the only one like alive in these things. Like everything else is kind of black, like it's not black, like flat, like it's not real. It's like blank stares.
So how does that make you feel?
I feel disconnected and frustrated.
So what do you want to feel?
Well, I wanted to feel real and alive and like full, dimensional. Feels very, very flat.
Black.
It's like when a scene gets frozen in a movie and like no one else is like aware or conscious, but like I'm moving through it. It's like everything.
Don't like that.
No. It's like a freeze frame.
What do you want to be happening?
I want them to be engaging. I want them to be like, oh, real is what keeps coming up.
Yeah. Let's leave this scene and move to an important day. A day you consider to be important when something is happening.
My birthday, like my real birthday, my first birthday. And both my parents are there, and they're like excited and happy. Maybe a little scared.
You can see them.
Yes.
Where are you at?
Still in the hospital.
And both of your parents are there.
And my grandparents are there too.
How are you feeling?
So happy to be with them.
Yeah. What else is happening?
They're just hovered around, like.
They're all hovered around.
Yeah, they're all hovered around me.
What are you wearing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Like, I got like a blanket wrapped around me.
A blanket. What color is the blanket?
It's like blue and yellow.
And they're at the hospital.
Yeah.
What do you want to see here?
I just want to be with all of them.
Yeah.
Be held.
And be held. Are you being held now?
Yes.
Who's holding you?
My mom.
Yeah. And?
She's exhausted, but she's happy.
This is a happy day.
Yes.
And you're being held
Yes.
by your mother.
Yes.
Does that feel?
It feels warm. It feels safe.
There's something else you need to see here?
No.
Let's move away from that scene. Let's move back to before this scene. And move back to an important day before this scene. You're now there. Tell me what's happening. What do you see?
I'm in the water.
Do you see water?
Yeah, I'm like in a country pond.
A country pond?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm just swimming. I'm like just like wading in the water. I'm not really swimming. I don't think I know how to swim.
But you're in a pond.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing.
Playing. And you see your body.
It's like I see my body from the outside.
Okay. And what do you look like?
Like a teen. I'm a girl.
Okay. You wearing anything?
No.
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 You're just playing, swimming.
Yes. I'm alone.
You're alone.
Mm-hmm. It's hot. I'm just wading in the water.
Yeah. And you're by yourself.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm just enjoying the day.
What else can you see?
Mm-hmm. I'm like in a cove of trees. There's a white fence. Like it leads down a path.
A path through the trees?
No. No, the trees are kind of like surrounding the pond.
Okay. What else do you see?
The fence is like around a pasture.
Do you see a pasture?
It's like the path I would take if I left the pond.
Oh, I see. But you're there playing.
Yeah, I think I'm just relaxing.
There's something else you want to see here?
No?
Relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
If you look all around you, do you see anything else?
Mm-hmm. So there's a big white house, like, if I follow the fence.
Yeah. You can see it, or you just know it's there?
I can see it.
Is that where you live?
Yes.
Is there something you want to see at the house?
I keep wanting to be outside.
You want to be outside?
Mm.
What's happening?
It's it's like before. It's like outside just feels safer than being in the house.
Mm-hmm. Well, why don't we leave her there to play, and then let's go in the house?
Okay.
Tell me when you're inside.
It's empty.
The house is empty.
It's like full of stuff, but there's no people.
Where are the people?
I don't know. It's just like they're gone. Nothing's disturbed. It doesn't look torn up. It's just like they're gone.
Are they supposed to be there?
I think she's supposed to be alone.
You don't think so?
Mm-hmm.
So why is she?
I don't know. I feel like I'm searching for them and they're not there.
Searching for who?
Her family.
Do you hear anything?
No. It's like super quiet.
Where are you at?
In like a foyer area.
Describe to me what you see.
It's like fancy people stuff. It's like nice things.
Hmm? What?
There's like a phone.
A phone?
Like a decorative phone.
Okay. What does that look like?
It's like white ceramic with like gold trim and like a gold like dial thing.
Okay. So it's like sitting on a table or something?
Yeah, it's sitting on like a well polished small table.
In the foyer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. There's like nice rugs.
And you're still in the foyer?
Mm-hmm. I'm just kind of looking around.
Okay. Anything on the walls?
Pictures, but I don't know the people.
Can you see one of the pictures?
They're like the old time photos, like, and like wooden round, like
Who's in the photo?
a man.
What does he look like?
He looks kind of fancy.
Yeah? Why do you say that?
It's like how old time people dress, like,
Think he's dressed up.
yeah,
Is he in that picture by himself?
yes.
Do you know who he is?
He lives there.
Where is he?
He's gone. I don't know. It's like it was lived in and everybody's just gone.
Okay. What other rooms do you see?
There's a dining room, like a formal dining room.
Table and chairs.
Yeah,
How many chairs do you see? Do you see a lot of chairs?
6.
What else is in that room?
China, like nice china.
Yeah. And that's connected to the foyer.
Yes,
Did you want to go in there?
can go in there.
What else you see? Colors of china.
It's white with pink flowers. It's got a silver, like, rim.
Do you see something else?
I don't understand why they left it.
Don't try to understand it. Just describe what you see.
There's big windows.
In the dining room?
Mm-hmm.
What can you see out the windows?
It looks across the pasture and back at the trees in the pond.
So you can see the pond.
I think I can see the area I know the pond is at.
Is there another exit out of this room? Or just one doorway?
Mm-hmm. There's 3.
Where are we going now?
It's like a sitting room. Mm. The furniture's all still there. There's a leather chair. There's a bookcase with books.
Mm. Dark or light?
They're like an oak.
Can you see your feet?
Yeah. They're like some kind of boots. Like pointed toe lace up boots.
What color?
Black.
Black lace-up boots.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a sense of if you're a male or female, boy or girl.
Oh yeah, no, I'm dressed now like like it's a frivolly, like it's not comfortable.
So, girl.
Yeah, girl.
It's something frilly, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Color?
It's like a off-white.
It's like a dress?
Mm-hmm. Like with lots of layers.
Hmm. Like short, long?
It's longer.
Are you carrying anything?
No.
What else is coming up?
I'm still trying to understand where the people are.
Don't try to understand. Just tell me what you see. Do you get a sense of how old you are, young or old?
I'm still the teen.
Okay. And you just walk through the dining room, and you're in the sitting room now? Or are
Yeah.
you somewhere else?
Yeah, no, I'm still in the sitting room.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Back outside. To the porch. There's like a wraparound porch.
You want to go back out there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why do you want to go out there?
It feels less lonely out there.
Are you by yourself?
Yes.
Do you live here by yourself?
No.
Someone else lives here, but they're not here now.
Yes.
Where'd they go? Who else lives there? You said the man in the picture.
Mm.
Who was that? Are you on the porch now?
Yes.
What's on the porch?
There's a porch swing.
Yeah. What else do you see?
It's just like open. It's like open field except for the grove of trees.
You see the trees. You need to go to the trees?
I think I need to find a new home.
You need to find a new home. Why? You've been left.
Yeah, they're not there.
Something happened to them? What's happening?
I don't understand why they didn't take any of their stuff. I don't understand why I'm there alone.
Let's move from that day. Okay? Let's move forward in that time, in that experience that you're watching, to an important day. A day you consider to be important when something is happening. What is happening? What do you see?
I feel really weird.
Describe what you see.
I'm like dressed in rags.
Okay? Where are you at?
It's like urban. It's like old brick. It's muddy.
You're like in a town? City?
It's a town.
What are you doing?
I'm just on the street.
Okay. You get a sense of how old you are?
I'm like a young adult.
And you're wearing rags, you said.
Yes.
Do you live on the street?
Yeah.
Did you get there?
Don't know.
You don't know how you got there. And what are you doing?
I'm just huddled like against a wall.
And what are you feeling?
Cold. Desperate. Sad.
You alone?
There's like passerbys, but not my people.
Do you get a sense of this? This is where you stay most of the time?
Yeah. Feels like I lost my people, like my people were taken.
They were taken? And now you're here.
Yeah. It's wet, and it's cold, and it's muddy, and it's lonely, and it's scary.
Have you been here your whole life?
No. No, I had people.
You came here after they were taken?
Yes.
How did you get here?
I walked. I'm looking for anybody I know, but I don't know any of these people.
Do you know how long you've been there?
Doesn't feel like long. It feels still shocking and new.
There's something else you need to see here?
I want to help her. Don't want to leave her stuck there.
There's something else you need to see here?
No.
Let's leave that scene. And let's move forward to an important day in the life that you're watching. The day you consider to be important when something is happening. We've now moved forward to an important day. What's happening? What do you see?
I'm old.
Yeah. Where are you at?
Like a small home.
Is this your home?
Mm-hmm.
Do you live there by yourself?
I do now.
Yeah. What changed?
Everybody else got old too.
Who?
Mm. I'm a grandma. Yeah.
You had a child. You have a child.
I have 3.
You have 3.
I have grandchildren.
But they don't live there anymore.
No. But they visit. And it's warm.
Your home is warm.
Mm. I'm not lonely.
No?
No.
You said you're by yourself, though.
I enjoy my company.
Yeah. You enjoy your own company?
And I have visitors.
Enough so you're not lonely. They're your people.
They're my people.
And you said you're old.
I'm old.
How are you feeling?
Feel grateful.
Grateful?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why?
Because I lived a good life. Mm. Because I have family. Because I made like oh, it's just warm. It's safe.
You weren't for a while.
Mm.
Is there something else you need to see here?
No.
Let's move forward to the last day of this life. What is happening? What do you see?
I'm in my bed. It's not a big deal.
What's not a big deal?
Dying.
You feel like you're dying?
Mm.
Are you sick?
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
A little scared.
Mm.
Some acceptance. Feel grateful still.
For the life you had.
Mm-hmm. And for my people.
Are they there?
No. They don't know yet.
What do you mean?
Mm. They haven't found me.
They haven't found you?
They're gonna find me. Yeah.
Mm. You mean after you've gone?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
Well, I'd like to see them again, and it's okay that they can't be here for this.
And you're ready to go? Is there anything else you need to see here?
No.
Let's move to whatever has already happened. And you're on the other side of it. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at that life, what did you learn from it?
That you can lose everything and still create something beautiful.
The purpose of that lifetime was
To make something out of nothing.
Do you have any other thoughts about
Losing everything's not the end. It's just more of the same.
that? Let's drift away from that life. We're drifting and floating away from that life. May you speak to subconscious, please?
Yes.
Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yes.
I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes and experiences to see today. You chose to bring forward that life and those memories. Why did you pick that?
His loss isn't the end.
Why did you want her to see that?
She thinks loss is the defining.
Is that why she talks about grief so much?
Yes.
So what do you want her to take from those things that you showed her?
Creation.
That she needs to create?
Yes.
So why did you show her the trailer?
It's where loss as she knows it began.
What do you mean by that?
Mm.
It began before that.
There's always been loss.
Why is that? Why does she keep experiencing this loss?
Loss is part of creation.
So she needs to experience it.
We all need to experience it.
Why does her pattern seem so similar?
She needs to learn to create.
But she did that in what you showed her, right?
She did. She can do it over and over.
And she needs to.
She needs to know she can.
Why does she need to keep learning that lesson?
So that she doesn't get stuck in the loss.
But she keeps getting stuck in it.
Mm.
So she hasn't quite learned that lesson, is that what you're saying?
It's not just a lesson, it's an ongoing process.
This is just the next part of creating something.
Yes.
What else does she need to know about that?
Mm. Being alone is temporary.
You don't feel like she knows that?
I think she gets stuck in it like she gets stuck in loss.
She gets stuck in being alone.
Mm-hmm.
What would help her with that?
Well, we keep giving her the nature, and we keep giving her the water, and we keep giving her the trees.
She needs to use them.
Yes.
Is she not using them already? Enough or what?
She just needs to remember.
Remember now.
Yes.
I had some questions. Is it okay for me to ask?
Yes.
Her big question. What is she supposed to be doing with her life?
Loving.
She does that though, doesn't she?
She doesn't think it's enough.
Is it?
Yes.
So she's doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Yes.
She's worried about wasting it. Her life.
She thinks it's finite.
Is there more she needs to understand from this? What else would you like her to know? Is it finite?
No.
That would be helpful for her to understand. For the recording, maybe.
It's hard to use language she'll understand.
You're telling her though.
Yes.
Is there maybe something that you could say that will help her to remember?
Look up. Look up at the sky.
Sky.
Mm.
I will bring her back to where you are now.
Yes.
She will understand.
It's expansive. It's without end.
Is that why she carries her anxiety? Feels like it's finite.
She doesn't trust.
You?
Mm.
What should she trust?
That all creation is good.
And that's a hard thing for a lot of people to grasp. That was a big question for her purpose. Do you feel like there's something else she needs to know about that?
Create.
Create what?
Something out of nothing.
How can she foster that creativity?
Right.
Is that she writes already? Does she need to write differently?
She needs to write more.
Just more? Is there something specific she should write about?
Being human.
You might need multiple libraries for that.
It's not all her process.
What do you mean?
She's not the only one writing.
I guess that kind of connects to her next question, which was she wanted to know how to create the community that would best serve her.
She has to share.
Share?
Mm.
What do you mean?
She has to share.
Herself?
Mm-hmm.
Could she do that?
She needs to use her voice.
Do you feel like she knows that already too? What would help her with that?
She has to be willing to do loss.
Just be willing to what?
To do loss.
To do loss?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
To experience loss.
And talk about it.
She has to let go instead of holding on so tight.
To the loss, you mean?
Mm. No.
What does she need to let go of?
Fear of loss.
What does this have to do with her creating a community?
She can't find her people if she's always holding on and trying to manage.
What would be a starting place?
Sharing more.
Does she have those people to share with her?
Yes.
She needs to use what she has.
Yes.
Anyone specific? Start with
She has a group.
a group,
Mm-hmm.
and she knows who that is.
Yes.
Is there anything else that she should know about that?
She just needs to be real.
Be real.
Mm.
Who wants that? Isn't she doing that already?
Mm. She's trying really, really hard. And that's not the same as being vulnerable.
What do you mean by that?
Trying to be good, trying to do the right thing. That's not the same as being who you are.
Or what would be being who you are?
Letting go.
Is there something specific she needs to let go of?
Trying to be good.
She needs to let go of trying to be good.
Yes.
Does she understand what that means?
She'll work on it.
I also wanted to know what type of knowledge she should pursue.
It's not about the pursuits.
Yeah.
She's trying to be good again.
Mm-hmm. That's what the pursuits are? Is that what you mean?
Mm.
So if it's not about the pursuits, what is it about?
Remembering.
Remembering?
You don't have to pursue good if you're already good.
I see. So she just needs to be herself. Remember that she is good.
Yes.
She does seem to be curious about knowledge. What should you do with that?
It is important to keep learning.
But not to be good.
Already good.
Is there something specific she should learn about?
She should just keep going. What she's already learning.
There's nothing else you want to say about that? That will be enough?
Yeah.
I also wanted to know what's blocking her love.
Trying to be good.
Is that the theme for today?
Don't know how many times we can say it.
Yeah. So how does she address that? Letting go.
Letting go. Learning to trust. Creating.
And she will know what those things mean when she gets here.
She'll pursue them.
But you don't want her to do that?
I want her to grow, but not in an effort to be good enough. I want her to grow because we all grow.
She meant to be a mother?
There's lots of ways to mother.
Yes. What does that mean?
That's what creating is about.
I don't feel like that was her question. Is there something wrong? Why is she so worried about being a mom?
Still looking for people.
What do you mean by that? How are those two things connected?
Sometimes she thinks she has to create them.
Her people? What happened to her people in that past life?
They were taken.
And she was left?
She was left.
Why? Who took them? Was she not there? What happened?
We all get taken. Sometimes sooner, sometimes later.
This looking for her people that keeps coming up seems like it is very connected to that experience. Is it not?
We have to know how to create something out of nothing.
And you want her to create.
Yes.
So should she be a mother?
It also comes with loss.
Being a mother?
Yes.
So is that then the fear of being a mother? Or is that you saying that because she needs to?
I'm saying that because she'll have to create beauty out of loss.
Speaking of mothers, I wanted to know what would help her mother wake up.
It's not her job to wake her mom up.
Why is she worried about that?
She still thinks she has to save her.
Still. I know she kind of specified that question towards her mother, that she was curious about that in general, people waking up. Can you help us with that? I'm curious as well. Do we play a role in that?
Yes. But not as big a one as you think. No one wakes up until they're ready to wake up.
So what is the role?
Make beautiful things.
Like preparation? Is that what you mean? Or just embodiment.
Like balance.
Wanted to know how she connects to essence.
All her questions are the same.
They're very similar, yeah. Which is why you probably keep giving us the same answer. I like how she framed that, though. I think that word essence is worthy of something else.
Remove all barriers to love.
Remove all barriers to love. What would be an example of a barrier?
Trying to be good.
Is there another barrier?
Hopelessness.
How do you remove that?
You remember that there's more.
This should help with that.
Yes.
I just have a few more questions, but while I ask, could you do a body scan? Where will you start? Will you let us know if you find something out of balance?
It's like being stiff.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to know what she's supposed to be learning in this lifetime. Create.
Create.
Anything else?
Let go. Don't be grasping.
Grasping?
Grasping.
What is she grasping?
Approval.
Anything else she needs to learn? She's not.
Loss is part of creation.
You think that understanding that what you're saying will be enough? I know you've said it multiple times, but I want to make sure that she does understand what she does.
It will put her at the trailhead.
Have you seen anything in the body? Physical body? Seems out of balance.
Tightens.
Where at?
Right shoulder.
Where does that come from?
Resistance.
Resisting what?
Loss.
Why is that playing out in her shoulder?
She thinks she's protecting herself.
By resisting the loss?
Yes.
Is she still going to resist loss after she leaves?
Sometimes.
It's not something you can help her with?
When she creates, she'll know.
And when she creates, the discomfort she feels in her shoulder will go away? That's something you can take away for her now.
Yes. We can know.
What will she notice?
Softness.
How will you do that?
It's already done.
And she'll notice the softness.
Yes.
You wanted to know what her gifts were.
She thinks love is a hollowing out. It's not. She thinks she makes space by emptying. You don't.
What does that have to do with her gifts?
Love is the biggest gift we can give. And it's removing barriers to love.
In others?
Words.
Her words?
Words.
So using words to remove barriers to love, is that what you mean?
No, it's just another gift.
Words are a gift?
She needs to use her words.
Is there something else she needs to know about that?
She just needs to believe they're important.
Words? Her words?
That they matter.
Why doesn't she?
She thinks everybody has to listen. That's not what makes them important.
What does?
Creating. Love.
Anything else in the physical body that's out of balance?
Hip. The right hip.
Why is that happening? It's been happening for a while.
Loss.
What do you mean?
It's okay to have loss.
She's holding that in her hip.
They're all holding it in their hip.
Can you take that from her?
It's done.
What will she notice?
The absence of pain.
So why blue?
Blue is what gives everything life.
I sure hope you're going to explain that.
Water is life.
So why is she connected to that?
She's trying to remember she's alive.
So remember that now, I hope.
Yes.
Is there something else she needs to know about blue?
It's how to hold things.
How to hold things?
It's not an emptying. It's not a hollowing.
It's not an emptying and it's not a hollow.
It's allowing them to be just as they are.
How is that connected to blue?
It's how water holds things.
So she's connected to water?
We're all connected to water.
So why the whales?
They're connected to water.
Is that what it is? Or something else?
They know how to sing.
Yeah. Why is that so important to her?
Songs hold a lot too.
What do you mean?
They carry our loss. They carry our creation.
And she hears that in their songs.
Yes.
Is there something else she should do with that?
Keep listening.
That will help her move more towards creating
Yes.
and letting go of the loss.
Yes.
Does she know that?
No.
Is there anything else she needs to know about that?
They share our heart.
The whale
Mm.
and her.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? What is it that they share?
Songs.
What's going on with her digestive system?
Tension.
Tension. You mentioned this has been going on for some time. It's a long time for tension. Why did this start?
Disconnection.
Disconnection?
Disconnection.
With what?
Our own body.
And that started back then.
Yes.
Why did it become disconnected?
She didn't think it was good.
She didn't think her body was good.
Yes.
Where did that come from?
Church. Boys.
Is it still disconnected?
Some.
What part?
Movement.
Explain that.
She still freezes. Still has to be small. Still has to be very still.
And that's preventing movement, is that what you mean?
Yes.
But she won't feel that way anymore. Be able to move forward.
She'll have to practice.
What would that look like? Practicing.
Dancing. She won't like it.
She won't. Why not? She doesn't like to dance.
No.
So why is that what you suggested?
Because it's where she's stuck.
Dance. Any certain kind.
Any kind.
Whale songs.
Perfect.
Can you help her with some of this discomfort in her day?
Yes.
What do you see happening?
I see things expanding.
Is that what needs to happen?
Yes.
That's what you're doing?
Yes.
How will that help her?
And be more relaxed, more free, more alive.
And what will she notice in her physical body?
Movement.
Digestive movement.
Yes.
Why is that happening?
Food.
I kind of thought that might be the case. Can you be more specific?
It's real food. Not just convenience.
She's not eating enough real food.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a problem?
Just gonna have to reorder some things.
Where should she start?
Scheduling.
Scheduling? Like planning her meals kind of thing? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
But you can help her with that a little bit? Take some away that discomfort?
Yes.
What will you do?
I'll help with cravings.
Does she eat?
Plants.
Does she like plants?
Some.
Well, there's that. That's good. I wanted to know why there are heart problems in her family.
Grief.
Family doesn't let go of it either.
No.
Is that why it's been shown to her?
Yes.
Does she know what to do with that now?
Yes.
Is there anything else she needs to know about that?
A broken heart doesn't make you more real.
Can you repeat that?
A broken heart doesn't make you more real.
Does she understand what you mean?
Yes.
I gotta know, what's with the smiles? Why does she do that?
It's a good way to hide.
So if she stops hiding, the smiles go away?
No, they just become real.
Why did you bring her here?
To see something different.
Is that helpful for her?
Yes.
Is there anything else you want her to know about that?
It's okay to want something different.
You should create that.
Yes.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
You're doing it.
Is there anything else you want her to know while we have her in this state?
Wanting is a guide. It's not a sin.
Anything else?
It's okay to love people.
About that? Is that the fear of loss?
Yes.
Have you helped her with that fear?
We try.
We can continue.
Yes.
Any last words?
We love you both.
Thank you for being